Well, welcome back to DentonRadio.com, everybody. I'm sitting down with the man, the myth, the legend, the one and only Rick Wick, General Manager over at Classic of Denton. Classic, great partners with us here at Denton Radio and the Discover Denton Visitor Center. Every now and then we get to sit down with the man himself and talk all things cars, Denton, everything else. Classic is involved with just about every organization around town, lifting up a lot of our community activities and events, this one included, and couldn't do it without him. So, Rick, thank you for being here.
It's great. It's great. It's kind of cool outside.
Yeah, we got some rain coming.
Felt great.
Yeah.
I mean,
now, this is pre-recorded, so when this comes out, it may be 115. We don't
Right.
know. But
Right.
but while we're doing this, we feel good.
Hey, yeah, it feels great outside.
Don't know about you
know,
guys,
it's a
but
little,
we feel good.
sun was out this morning, a little humid, and now it's a little cool. But, I was talking to Richard Owner, he's up in Colorado, and I said, what's weather up like that? And he said, well, cold front came through yesterday. It was in the 50s.
Whoa.
And I said, well, we might be getting the remnants of
Yeah.
that. So, nice thing to it is kicking off the North Texas Fair and Rodeo.
Yes.
At the fairgrounds with Glenn and Nancy and
This
and
Friday.
the group. Yeah, this Friday. Matter of fact, Thursday, PRCA Ram Rodeo comes in.
Cool.
Thursday is slack for you cowboys out there. And then kicks off Friday with Ram Rodeo Series, PRCA, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Have great lineup.
Yeah.
Kind of absent from it last year, but
Sure.
we're. I think it's going to be a good fair.
Yeah.
I think everybody's ready to get out, and I mean, if you look at the list of entertainment,
Yeah.
I mean, it's great. We had the welcome little get together last Saturday, and the crowd was good to that. And
Yeah.
I think the weather's going to be good.
Yeah.
They're talking in the 90s. No rain. Let's have no rain, but.
Yeah.
I'll have my trucks. I'll have trucks out there to display. I'll have the Ram pickup truck for the barrels and
Yeah.
in the arena. So, looking forward to it.
Yeah.
Looking forward to it, most definitely.
Love it. Well, those that have been paying attention here at Denton Radio, we kicked off our interview series with all the performers. Great music lineup this year. If you've not gotten your tickets yet, North Texas Fair and Rodeo is going to be an awesome, awesome time. Really, really incredible music, as well as just a lot of great activities as well.
Right. Yeah. It's school starts back. UNT starts back. Football season comes in in line. So, it's going.
Yeah.
It's going. Denton's still going, I guess. Say bye to you.
Well,
You're going to be moving on.
Yeah.
To a new opportunity that's arisen. I know you've done an excellent, one heck of a job here at Denton Radio and bringing it to what you do. And I know you're going to be missed. Especially our little fun that we have back and forth. But congratulations to you, and I know the opportunity was something you just couldn't pass on.
Well, thank you very, very much. For those that don't know, this will be one of my last interviews here on Denton Radio. We're a couple throughout this week, but moving on to a new position, another organization. But I'll be around. I'll be at NCTC, and who has a campus here in downtown Denton. So you'll still be seeing a bunch of me, but maybe not sitting down with Rick on a regular basis, which I know is going to make most of y'all super sad. but Rick will still be around.
Right. I'm not going anywhere.
Exactly.
I'm a die at that dealership. I think.
I like it.
I couldn't believe that kids came in town from spring, and daughter Lauren and Chris and son-in-law and Henry and Sammy and with Karen and I, and I took a week off.
Whoa. That's
so
wild.
It was crazy. People say, "Where'd you go on vacation?" Well, nowhere. I stayed here, but kids came up. So we did some activities. We went to Kenneth Hedges. Gave us a little tour of the Central Fire Station.
Oh, cool.
Got to see the fire engines and the display and talk to them. Kids had fun.
Love that.
Went to the Ranger game. Stadium is awesome.
Yeah, oh my gosh, it's huge.
Yeah, and air conditioned activities. One thing I missed, there wasn't any concessionaires walking up and down the aisle selling popcorns, hot dogs.
I didn't think about that. You're right.
But it was walking up the stairs and that concourse all around at the levels. I mean, they had food courts, alcohol courts, and soft drinks, and memorabilia, and all that. And parking was not a problem.
Yeah.
And then
which is wild to say.
Yeah, it really. But the roof was closed and it was nice and cool.
Yeah.
And I have never done it, but went to see Gas Monkey down there in Dallas. We went down there, took kids since Henry wanted to see, and you couldn't. They had the merchandising open, so you can walk around and get that. And we got there a little bit for 10 o'clock, and I said, and kids wanted to know if Richard was coming in,
Gotcha.
And he showed up.
Well, there you go.
He showed up, and we didn't think he'd show up because he was in California.
Yeah.
The weekend and looking at some vehicles. And he showed up and very friendly, very, with the kids. Took pictures and said hi, a fist pump. So, that's good to meet people like that understand that it's the customers that mean a lot.
Yeah,
but
I love that.
Yeah, it's our business is good.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, we got some heavy duty trucks that came in, so I'll have a good display at the fair.
Good.
I got Mazdas coming in. I was listening way in. Interest rates at the lowest they've ever been.
Yeah. Yeah.
And used car values at the highest they've ever been. So it's still a good time to buy.
Yeah.
So come by and see us. I got inventory. We got programs. And we'll put you in a new classic automobile.
Yeah. Love that. Well, not to deviate from the cars, which is what we're all here for, but but Nortex Fair and Rodeo, like I said, right around the corner. It's kicking off this Friday. But then just after that, another organization that you guys are big supporters of, the Denton Blues Festival, is coming up in September.
Yep, comes up September, and it's going to be a Saturday and Sunday event.
Right.
Got some great entertainment. The nice thing to it. We're a major sponsor, always been, it's free to the public.
Yeah.
So, have people come out there and listen to some blues.
Love that.
And weather should be good. Just enjoy some great entertainment.
Love it.
So, we've kind of consolidated some things, so I'm able to get some good entertainment. John Baines and Reggie and Kerry and all the group that are doing an excellent job to get a good entertainment. That picks off the third weekend in September.
Awesome.
So it'll be a good time.
Yeah. Well, great events coming up right around the corner. Like I said, Nortex Fair and Rodeo kicking off this Friday. If you go there, you'll see the biggest darn Classic of Denton tent I think the world has ever seen. My goodness. I didn't we could make a logo that big. I'm impressed.
Yeah, when I jumped that on opportunity, that's a big activity, and a lot of people realize that the North Texas Fair Rodeo does give back to the community,
big time,
back to the youth fair, the youth. So anytime that's an opportunity to give back to the community, Classic is going to be involved.
I love it.
Yeah,
I love it.
Still got our chamber mixer in October
right.
14th.
Yeah, the chili cook-off.
That's kicking off. So it's there's a lot of activities going on. I mean, you go around the square, and luckily I found a parking place down the other side of the bank. But you looked at the squares going around. There's traffic. It's nice to find no parking.
Yeah.
So
which is so funny that we're all so appreciative for no parking right now.
Right. School's back in session. And speaking about school back in the session, is Mazda had last year. We had the healthcare workers. We had a program with healthcare workers that they can come in, get their vehicle oil change, checked out, a free car wash, and we left off the educators. So the July 6th, and matter of fact, they have extended it now till September 30th.
Love that.
Educators, and that means TW, Denton, Lake Cities, Argyle, Aubrey, Decatur, any of those school systems, UNT, TWU, NCTC, they can all come in with the proof of identification. They work as educators. And this is not just the educators. This is the staff.
Educational staff.
Yeah, that helps. That you don't think of, that help drive. Bring vehicle in and just a passenger vehicle. No exotics or anything like that, because it's up to 6 quarts of oil and just no specialized tools to do the oil filter change. But we've been busy. We've had probably, since it kicked off in July 6th, I think the last look I had, we've had about 80 or 90 vehicles come in to take advantage of that. They just go to ClassicMazdaOfDenton.com, schedule an appointment, and we'll take care of them.
Love that.
Right.
Yeah, if you're an educator or work in the education system, please go take advantage of this program because it's so stinking cool.
Right.
You said it's service, inspection, and car wash, right?
Yep.
I mean,
car wash.
Man, brand new car out of this whole deal.
That's
That's
right.
awesome.
That's right. So, it's taking advantage of it. And Mazda's marketing. We've had people from Dallas come in that are in the education line or whatever you want to categorize it. So
that's so cool. Well, it's easily the value of that is well over $100, almost $200. I mean, that's a really great value.
Yep.
It's incredible.
Yep. It's good, and it's just, again, Mazda jumping on something to give back, and obviously they want to know if we want to participate, and I couldn't even, by the time I saw the email, I couldn't punch in yes quick enough. But
that's great.
Things good. Inventory I have inventory. We are discounting. I'm not selling a vehicle over MSRP. We've had some horror stories of customers that go to other dealers and they got vehicles that are marked $2,500 over MSRP, or they'll discount the vehicle and they get there and they all of a sudden add this $2,500 protection package. No dealer ads. No additional markups, and we just don't believe in that. It's not our way. We'll full transparency.
That's good. I love it. Well, and like I said, I've said it many times as a customer of Classic on multiple cars now. I can attest. It's always been an amazing experience for me, my friends, my family, everybody. It's always been awesome. So, very, very, very cool. As you guys can see, Classic is giving back in just about every which way, from educators to the fair to the Denton Black Chamber with the Denton Blues Festival and all these different organizations and causes. Not to mention, it's just a great buying experience.
Right.
And you have cars. That's kind of crazy. That's
with chips in them.
With chips in them. Who knew? Who knew?
Right.
Well, very, very, very cool. Rick, anything else we want to touch on before we wrap up today?
I can't think of it. If it is, we forgot it.
I love it. Well, if I can say personally, this will probably be our last time sitting down together, but this man specifically was so instrumental in so much that we did here in my time at the Visitor Center in Denton Radio. There were a lot of times that we wouldn't have been able to do what we did if it hadn't been for him and Classic support of the Visitor Center and Denton Radio and trying to help our visitors and folks relocating and even just locals that just are looking for something fun to do. So anything we've ever done with musicians, with artists, with poets, we had a horse in here the other day for the fair and things like that. It all comes back to the support that we received from Classic and could not thank you enough for your support.
It all started with you and Kim.
Yeah, and the Christmas drive you were doing.
And Christmas drive, and you reached out, and Kim reached out at the time and says, "Hey, I have an idea with DentonRadio.com and with the streaming and the Facebook." And I didn't even hesitate.
Yeah, no, you jumped right in
for the program. So appreciate what you've done.
Absolutely.
You've done one hell of a job.
Well, thank you.
To bring in what is. I know Denton Radio will miss you. I know the Welcome Center is going to miss you, but I know you're not going away because you're still going to be involved in the community.
Yeah,
as far as what you do with your talent.
Yeah. Well, what's funny is one of our other partners here at the Visitor Center, not as involved as Classic is, but involved as NCTC, and I'll be in charge of that sponsorship going forward. We were talking internally the other day, and they were saying, yeah, everything seems to be good. Most of our sponsors, who can we talk to? I said, well, I know one that's going to be real easy to reach, guys.
Right.
So I'll be around quite a lot, but very, very cool. Well, Rick, thank you very much for coming in the studio with us. Can't say thank you enough. We're going to see Classic of Denton all over our fair stuff that'll be coming over the next few weeks. So make sure you stay tuned right here. We're going to be bringing you all the inside scoop on what's going on with the North Texas Fair and Rodeo. Thank you guys very much for tuning in, and we will see you